Hi, I'm Tim from lapstorshutter.com, and we're going to cover in this video what to do if your TCL TV has got vertical lines on the screen. So this is usually pretty easy to fix. I'm going to cover 6 possible fixes in brief. If you want more details on any of them, then have a look at the linked article in this video's description. So we'll start by power cycling your TV just to reset it. So make sure your TV is switched off and unplug it. Hold down the physical power button for at least 15 seconds, and then wait for 30 minutes for any residual power to drain from the TV's capacitors. Plug your TV back in and try switching it on again. If your TV has got a recessed reset button on the back, then just try putting a paperclip into that as well. This will fix the issue for almost everyone, but if you're still seeing the vertical lines, then it could be caused by a poorly seated HDMI cable causing signal noise. So just try removing any HDMI cables or any other physical cables other than the power cable. You can give them a clean with compressed air if you've got it, and try them in different sockets on your TV. The simplest way to check if it is an external device causing this is just to leave all the other cables unplugged. Switch on your TV and pull up the on-screen menu, and have a look to see if the vertical lines are running over the on-screen menu. If they are, then it's a problem within the display of your TV itself. So the next step is just to try updating the firmware on your TV. For most TCL TVs, you just press settings on your remote, then go to support and software update. If you're asked whether you want to update by network or USB, then choose network and the software updater should run. If not, then you'll have to use the USB option, and there's more details on how to do that in the linked article below. Vertical lines can be caused by power problems within the wall socket, with your home power supply not delivering a constant voltage. So just to make sure this isn't the case, try removing any surge protectors or smart plugs in between your TV and your wall socket, and you can also try plugging your TV into a different wall socket. If you're still seeing the vertical line issue, then you're going to have to look at some hardware fixes. So it's probably an issue with the T-Con cable itself. So the T-Con board is a small PCB that drives your TV's panel, and it translates a signal into a picture on your screen, and that's underneath the back panel behind the screen. It's a very small panel with just a couple of ribbon cables. There's more details on how to access this in the linked article below, and this is a very cheap and easy thing to replace if you need to. You could also just try using a multimeter on the individual clocks on the T-Con board to see if any of those have failed. If they have, then you know that it's definitely a T-Con issue. It could also be, it's possible to fix this using tape to block the T-Con signal if some of the clocks have failed, rather than replacing the T-Con board. There's more details on how to do this in the linked article below, but generally if you've got a clock failure on the T-Con, then it's easier just to replace it itself. But have a look at the linked article below if you want more details.